Hey guys, today is April 22nd. This is the question and answer, the pregnancy question and answer video. I am sorry that I look like crap. I have no energy, so I'm not gonna put on makeup and like fix my hair. I just took a shower, so my hair's all wet and my grow out is bad. But that's my excuses for why I look like crap. First things first, this is my ultrasound. Kind of looks like a gummy bear. That's from yesterday. Doctor said everything's fine. Today I've had pain, like not discomfort, like pain. Not really bad pain, but pain. So we'll see. This video may be in two parts, depending on how long it takes me to answer the questions. Also, I apologize if my phone drops from where it's sitting. It's perched on a moving box because we just moved on last Saturday, and it's only Tuesday, so not everything's unpacked. Okay, so these are not in any order, and thank you all for your questions. So here we go. What are your hopes / fears for this pregnancy, and what are Corky's? My hopes for the pregnancy would be that I don't gain a ton of weight. I hope. I mean, let's be real here. Unless we've all forgotten who's speaking here, of course that's what I'm going to be. My one wish. Not my only wish. My main wish would be that it goes... Wish / hope would be that it goes smoothly and that everything's... Jax McGee! I don't know why he's whining. That it goes smoothly and that the baby's healthy. And fears would be, obviously, that something would happen. Quit it. Or that I would gain a ton of weight, or things like that. And Corky, I asked him before what his answer to these questions would be, and he hopes that it's a happy and healthy girl, and that I'm able to compartmentalize pregnancy and weight gain and not freak out a ton, I think. And that I make it, he said he hopes that I make it through okay. And I don't really know, I forgot to like have him clarify what he meant by that. I don't know if he means like with my sanity, which is totally legit, or if like he means that the baby be okay or what. And his fears are that there would be a complication with the pregnancy, or that I wouldn't eat enough. Kidding. Or that there'd be a genetic problem. How are you planning on changing your diet? Well, I kind of already, I mean, obviously I already did a little bit. I didn't change really like the things I'm eating, just the amount, and the frequency. Actually, the frequency and therefore the amount. I just eat more often, and so therefore I'm eating a little more, but not like a ton more. I hope. I feel like it's a ton, but you know. Can you get the right amount of calories? I think so. I'm gonna try, but I think I'm gonna go see a nutritionist for this. I asked my OB yesterday if he could like refer me to some. Were you trying for a baby? Kind of. Yes and no. We got married in October. Like you guys know. And we've been together a long time, and lived together for a long time, and we were engaged for a long time before we got married, and and by a long time I mean a year and a half, and we'd been together since 2009, early 2009, since January. So it'll be 6 years this coming January. So I don't know, I mean, I didn't really see the point in waiting a whole lot longer. It's not like I'm a party person or a drinker and want to, you know, go out and enjoy and neither is Corky, so we didn't really want to go out and, you know, enjoy our 20s that way, because I'm not interested and neither is he. So I didn't really see the point in waiting, and neither did he. Not to mention, if I gave myself time to think about it, I would probably like just stop eating, because I'd be like, oh, this is like the last chance. You have to be thin, then you're gonna, you know, gain weight and blah blah blah. So I think I would have like scared the crap out of myself and like not eaten a bunch and things. So but I didn't put a deadline on it, if you know what I mean. I know some people are like, oh, I want to be pregnant by this month, and I didn't do that. I just was like, oh, let it happen. I went off my pill in December or January. Early January, I think it was. Like January 2nd or something. What parts of pregnancy / motherhood are you looking forward to? Pregnancy? To be honest with you, not a whole lot. Well, I'm looking forward to the first trimester being over, because then I can probably teach Zumba again, and hopefully I'll feel less nauseous and less tired. And also I'm hoping to feel more secure in like the idea that something might not happen. I wish you could see my dog. He's like... And motherhood, what am I looking forward to? Having a biological family member. I don't know. I mean, just kind of the whole thing. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't kid myself into thinking it's going to be easy. I don't think any of this is going to be easy, but I do think it's going to be extremely rewarding. So I'm kind of looking forward to that, and just, I'm looking forward to the ultrasounds upcoming and like finding out if it's boy or girl. What names do you hate? I don't know. I mean, I'm afraid to talk about this because watch I say this name and like it's one of your guys' names that's watching, and I'm gonna be like, no. I don't, well, okay, like first of all, I guess the easy way to put it is there aren't really any that I hate. There's names that Corky has suggested to me that I'm not a fan of. The first one being, actually this happened like a really long time ago. We were talking about names for kids like a long time ago, before we got married, before he even proposed to me. But it was after the point where it was pretty clear that we would be together for a long time. And he said something like, well, I'm naming my firstborn boy or girl Corky. And I said, well, you're going to have to find somebody else to have kids with then. It's not that I hate the name, I just don't want to name my kid that. And I'm not a fan of names that end in E, like, well, my name's Kate, and I don't like Katie. And it doesn't mean I don't like people named Katie. I just don't like the name Katie for myself. And so I don't want to name my kid, if it's a girl particularly, something that ends in E, like Katie or Zoe or Ellie or anything like that, just because I would prefer it not to have a diminutive ending. And as for boys, I don't like boys' names that typically are girls' names. Like, I understand the name Ashley used to be a boy's name back when, and it still is, I suppose. But it's more commonly used for girls now, so I don't like the name Ashley for a boy. Jax McGee. He's like whining. I don't understand. He's fine. Anyway, have I told my family, and how did they respond? Yes, I told my family. The week I found out I was pregnant, I told my mom 2 days later, because I was having that threatened miscarriage and those issues, and I knew she was coming over that day, and I didn't want to have to lie to her about like why I was feeling so crappy. And she reacted fine. I told her like, please don't freak out, I'm going to tell you something, and she reacted very calmly and was like, okay. And then when things started looking better, she was excited, but I mean, she's not like overly emotional about it, and neither is my dad. I thought he would be, but he wasn't. He was fine. Corky's mom started crying right away. And my sister was kind of like, she was like, are you okay? Do you need anything? And things like that. And my other sister was screaming, of course. And my best friend, who I consider family, was screaming also and jumping up and down and hugging me. And her shoulder was like in my chin like that. So yeah, that happened. All right, I'm going to cut this video off here and make a second one. And I'm going to let Jax out in the meantime. So be right back. Don't go anywhere.